Welcome back to Nicholas Comic Corner, Classic Lesson Non-Classics. This is episode number 2745 and Doubleshot number 2639. Now we have one DC trade and one IDW trade. First up we have is Superman Endgame. Yep, that's the name of this book. Now, this of course stuff here is written by Joe Kelly, Jeff Loeb, Stu Ibn, Mark Millar, Mark Schultz, art by Butch Goose, and McGinnis, Stu Imden, I'll do this one, Doug Mankey, and German Garcia and Khan. The writers, I've only met Jeff Loeb. The artist, I have met Doug Mankey and Ed McGinnis. So, this book collects from the Superman comics. We have Superman Y2K, number 1, Superman Volume 2, issue 154, Volume 2, number 54, Avengers Superman 576, Superman the Man of Steel 98, and Action Comics 763. First start with a flashback. Kind of the best way to describe the flashback is kind of the founding of Metropolis in a way. Yeah, so we have Metropolis, the city of tomorrow. The end. So, first we have Superman dealing with, looks like Codename Assassin maybe? Well, this is 1999. So, he does Superman things, save the, like, basically take down country. Of course, deal with the Y2K stuff in here. There is flashbacks to Metropolis a lot throughout this book, which I do like. I do enjoy the arc, per se. First of all, at Christmas, Superman do his normal Superman stuff, like flying Lois in a Jeep, kissing her, all about welcoming New Year for 1917. Going for the Hardy. It's a pretty fun book. Don't get me wrong, it's really fun. Of course, there's also the L on LexCorp falls down, and then we see a version of Brainiac. Brainiac 2.5. That's what this thing calls himself, and Superman is called in with him. Of course, we have a quick guest appearance here by the Kyle Rayner Green Lantern, who's here. And then we see the Metal Men. Yep, they're here with a couple of heroes. Let's up here with LexCorp. We see, apparently we have Kyle, basically former reverse of Eclipso. Yes, the villain, the arch hero. Yep. The collapse of Superman just fighting Brainiac in space. A lot of fun here. I thoroughly enjoy this. We have Lex Luthor being a badass, basically himself as saving a baby, and Kim carrying a shotgun. Yeah, then we see other Brainiacs. You see like the 60s Brainiac. Various different versions of this Brainiac. Yep. And mostly that's what kind of what he does. And then we go to Brainiac 13. Oh my gosh. I saw this. I'm like, what in the world did they do here? So, yes, we have a CGI robot in a comic book. Yes, DC thought this was a good idea. Brainiac 13. Of course, you can tell. Now, we have Abigail's arc. You can tell by the muscles. Yeah. Like, whatever happened to the city of tomorrow? Yeah, and it seems like we see like Superman look like him in the future, maybe. We see a giant version of Metallo and then Metal Men are here. To help out, yes, the Metal Men. Yep. And then of course, for some strange reason, I don't know why, Superman decides to become Electric Blue Superman, despite the fact that at the time I think they got away from that. But yeah, he's back being this thing again. Yep. And of course, he fights Brainiac 13. So first Brainiac 2.5, now Brainiac 13. Electricity stuff. And then, of course, the city starts lifting up like it's about to be absorbed in one of the bottles. Yeah. Of course, Middleman is still helping out here. We, of course, see appearance by John Hair Iron Steel. Tasha's here, but she's not in her armor. I mean, this book is just a lot of fun. I thoroughly enjoy this. We even see appearance look like by the Eradicator? No, it's actually supposed to be Connor. a future version of Connor. So yeah, Superman's in the future, fighting these things, and we see a LexCorp robot. Oh look, here is CGI Brainiac 13. Yep. Just kind of taking on the future here. And you'll see a quick cameo here by the Hourman of the 851st century, who actually has one comic book, believe it or not. Yes, he did. He's the only one who ever did. We also see the Red Tornado is here. Of course, Brainiac fights him as well. And Lois ships in too. The book is just really, really good. Then we have a scene similar. We see the animator's like, "Oh, I'm gonna watch you, Lex." But yeah, great stuff here. This book is awesome. I give this book a 10 out of 10. Yeah, really fun stuff here. Next up we have is Transformers versus G.I. Joe, Real American Hero. Yeah, this is Transformers versus G.I. Joe. Yeah, this contains issues 5 to 13 of this short-lived comic book. It is written and drawn by Tom Scully, who actually does some co-writing with John Barber. Excuse me. Mostly put with this one, it's the art style reminds me a lot of the Grand Design books. It's like we see various members of G.I. Joe and Cobra fighting each other. Throughout pretty much a lot of this book, there's a lot of stuff with Scarlet in here. This book is just pure awesomeness at its finest. Yeah, it's like basically the best way to describe this book. It's like Tom Scully and John Barber just having fun. Though this book is not connected to the main IDW line for Transformers, this is a alternate continuity because in the following trade, Decepticons actually win. But I don't want to spoil too much of this book. Just check this book out. I give this book a 10 out of 10. Really fun. Okay, so that's episode of you. Next up, I'm going to do Black Butler. And then I'm going to call it a night for anime, okay? Next two. Bye.